Voting for Trump, Lattina Brown and Madeline Brame. Madeline, good to see you. We'll start with you. You know, she's been vice president for almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Obama was president for 8 years as a black man. So is playing the race card here really a smart strategy?
You know, thank you so much, Laura, for having me once again on your show. It is absolutely the most silliest thing that they could possibly do, because most African Americans know that the illegals' benefit card is worth more than our worthless black card. So why would we care about who Kamala Harris is, about her race or her gender? We care about the policies that she has pushed with Joe Biden for the past 3.5 years. We are struggling. We can't even make ends.
No cap. This sister, she's spitting nothing but straight facts. Straight facts. I salute to you, sister. Real talk. Speak that truth.
To meet, you talked about retirement earlier. I have to work till I'm 70 years old in order to get my full retirement. So, you know, no, Black America is not supporting Kamala Harris, all right? Her color has nothing to do with the failed policies that she has championed and stood on for 3.5 years.
Now, people have called Kamala the DEI candidate, but Democrats, they don't like that.
Whenever you hear DEI, I want you to think about the N-word. I want you to think about racial slurs. That's what they actually mean.
Latina, when you hear DEI, think of the N-word? That's where they are? That's it?
Well, you know, Laura, thank you for having me on. I just want to say this. The Democrats are full of crap. And I think that they know that the American people can see through the crap that they're pushing and circulating out there.
Oh, yeah. The American people see all of that. We ain't dumb. You see, that's the thing about them. They keep just thinking y'all slow. They keep thinking y'all brains is fried so they can keep playing these games with y'all. But the American people, we said bump that. We're going to stand on business this time. Yeah, we're going to stand on business, the American people. And we ain't letting our foot off their neck yet. Until they give us what they need to give us. Because all I've been seeing lately is them giving all of these immigrants benefits. You know, like the free debit card that New York was giving the immigrants. Yeah, like that. Them Dems, they out of control. It's time to overthrow them out the office and put someone new in. We need a new leader, a new candidate. Someone that's going to make America great again. Know what I mean? Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. Now, let's get back to the show.
To the black community. If anything, the Democrats, they're the ones who are sowing division in the community, in this country. They're not about uniting everyone together. They're about themselves. They're about power. They're about division. They have their own agenda in place, and this thing has been in the works for years. It's just that now it's coming to light, and people are starting to wake up. They're opening up their eyes. And I'm going to tell you something. The black community, we will not support her. Nope. You know, they can try to race bait us. Nope. They can try to push the gender agenda in our community.
And speaking of that, Latina, speaking of that, I got a place because they're starting.
We ain't falling for the okie dokie no more. No. Our eyes are open. We can see. And we seeing clearly that one of these candidates is for the streets and the other candidate is going to stand on business. One is for the streets. One belongs to the street. The other one belongs on the top. And there's one candidate that can make America great again. I'm talking about business-wise and personal-wise. And y'all think, I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Starting this pressure campaign for any black person or minority who is not considering voting for Kamala.
Well, you're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line, particularly as a person of color. But really as anyone, who claims to have any connection to the culture. You're going to look real weird and real lonely on that side.
What? Ma'am, what is you talking about, ma'am? No, you gonna look silly. So now we getting into voting lines and saying, oh man, I'ma look silly if I vote red, or I'ma look silly if I vote blue. Ma'am, what foolishness are you talking? Talking about you ain't gonna look black. Where did they find this ma'am here? Where did they find sis here? Cause sis gots to go. Real talk. Sis gots to go.
All right, one line from each of you. Madeline, you're going to look really weird, Madeline, if you don't support her.
You know, I'm not paying her no mind. You know, I'm not supporting Kamala Harris because I don't believe in the continued genocide of black babies in the womb through abortion, where she's pushing tooth and nail, even to the third trimester. You know, I don't believe in that, and I don't support that, and I don't believe that most.
I don't believe that either. We don't believe. Spook don't believe in no third trimester abortion. Nah, Spook don't believe that. Spook don't stand on that. We got principles over here. And if you got your woman too, you should make your woman have principles. Ain't no aborting no baby, no third trimester. Is y'all insane? No, we don't do that. We got morals over here. We got principles. We got discipline.
Most of the, especially black women in the black community, support that.
Lattina, you're weird if you don't support Kamala Harris. You're weird.
Well, you know, I think, you know, that's a weird statement coming from, you know, Miss Reed. I don't think she's all there mentally. God help us all.
No, let's be nice.
No
She's
disrespect.
very nice. She's very nice to.
Hey, I like that shade though. Real talk. Hey, Miss Susie had to jump in. Susie had to jump in and say, hey man, woman now, let's all be nice to each other before one of y'all end up setting it off. Hey man, I'm gonna conclude this though. Matter of fact, let me conclude this now. Cause Kamala, we don't know where you stand. 1 minute you here, 1 minute you there. We don't know where you stand, Kamala. You confusing us. But I don't think the White House is meant for you anyways. We're going to stand on business. We already know who we voting for in November. So let's just stand on that and all of this politic talk. Spook is out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all have a blessed day.